Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth looking at some rain. We'll be in the 50s, but we got some rain throughout the day into tomorrow. Looks like the first 3 days this week, we got a bunch of rain in the 50s. Then, by the way, not looking too far ahead, but I will tell you, by the end of the week into the weekend, we will be cold down into the 20s again, it looks like.
So we're going to take another big dip. A little warm with rain and then back to freezing.
Yep, looks that way as we move on. Now, let's set the scene for the rest of our year here. Am I correct in when I say today is your last day for quite some time?
Today's my last day till I believe the 28th or the 29th, and then I'll be back through the end of the year.
Okay, so I'm looking at a calendar. The 28th is a Saturday, 29th is a Sunday.
No, so I won't be working then. But the 30th, the 31st for sure.
All right.
And maybe the 27th, but I'm not sure about the 27th. I'll have to get back to you.
All right, you let me know about the 27th.
Right.
But I'm on my own here for the next couple weeks, by the way.
I am sorry.
Now, I do want to let you know, next week, I'm definitely taking next week off. I am off Monday the 23rd all the way through the 27th. Got to take a little time for myself, Cande.
Of course. Now, you'll get through the next 4 days without me. It'll be painful, but you'll manage.
Yeah. I will try. I'm trying to keep a stiff upper lip, see if I can do it. But, I know you have some time to burn and you want to take...
In companies this go round, whatever, they used to let you roll over whatever you didn't use. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if you didn't finish your vacation time, you could push it to next year. But they're not doing that anymore. So
right.
I have vacation to use and I'm going to use it.
All right. I love that. By the way, I have plenty of vacation to use. And so I'm going to take next week, even though part of it's Christmas and, isn't real days off, but I'm taking next week. I was going to take the week after, the 30th, 31st, the 1st, that whole thing. But since you're planning on coming back, I will be here with you the 30th and 31st. Yeah.
You're my guy. You're the best.
If you're going to do that, then I will do it. If you decide to take off, then I will take off.
I will let you know, but that's the way it stands now. So enjoy this morning, people. You won't hear the two of us again for over a week, easily.
Easily. More than that. Yeah, it seemed for sure. Yeah, I mean, the two of us together, probably not till the 30th. Could be 2 weeks from today will be when we're together again. Cande, I have an article that talks very specifically about how much Travis Kelce spent on Taylor's 35th birthday.
And while I like this information for myself, just go ahead and tell us. Just go ahead.
Right. Now, let's go back to something you said earlier in the hour. I don't think Travis is disclosing this info. I think people follow him around. It's paparazzi, and then they pay these store owners and say, here's $100, here's whatever it is. Tell us what he got. Right? I mean, he's not disclosing what he bought.
If I owned a jewelry store and Travis Kelce came in to buy gifts, and the paparazzi came in right after he left to ask me, I would not say a word.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Again, I don't know where the sources are from, but anyway, apparently 35 is a big birthday.
It's a huge birthday.
And when you hear this, think about how much the engagement ring eventually will cost. Because sources say he spent close to $175,000 on gifts for Taylor, which included over $19,000 for 35 luxury flower arrangements.
I love flowers. I am a number one flower fan. I think that's a little extravagant because they do die.
All right.
They don't last forever, so okay.
But he got 35 of them. 35.
Because she just turned 35.
That's right.
I'm catching on here.
He bought a $60,000 rose gold day date 36 Rolex for Taylor.
Nice, but not something I would ever want.
All righty. A $22,000 Tiffany and Company gold split cuff bracelet featuring a heart engraving on the inside.
Lovely.
All right, you would want the $22,000
I
bracelet.
think I could put that on my wrist, yes.
All right. What about a $25,000 Elsa Peretti open heart bracelet as well?
Why not? Goes with the other one.
By the way, we're reading things that Travis got for Taylor for her 35th birthday. And last one on the list, 47,000, just a little more than 47,000, a necklace, pendant, and matching earrings from Van Cleef and Arpels, the Alhambra collection.
I know that collection. I'm not the biggest fan of that collection, but people love it, and yeah, it's costly.
So if Travis showed up with almost $50,000 of Van Cleef, you would say, no.
No, I don't
please.
like this style. Take it back.
This is not for me, Travis.
No.
A source says 35 is very important, and he wanted to make things really special for the occasion. Again, don't know exactly who disclosed, the details of his spending, but, anyway, we got the info.
I also read, just to throw it in the mix, that he is very, he watches. So if she says, oh, I like that, it stays right in his memory. He'll go get it at another time. So that's a lovely trait.
That Travis knows what he's doing over there.
Making all you other men look pathetic.
I'm assuming whatever engagement ring he finally gets is going to be millions and millions and millions of dollars. It's got to be just a massive rock that he is going to purchase.
We'll
but
see, Selena's was really gorgeous.
I did not see Selena Gomez's engagement ring. It was nice.
Yes, you looked that up. It was beautiful. Yes.
All right, I will check that out. And here's one more for you, Cande. Perfect for you. The best jobs for people who hate people.
Go. I'm writing this down.
Power plant operator. Because you sit in a room at a control panel that, by the way, fixes itself 99% of the time.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Mm-hmm. Lighthouse keeper. How about that?
I've always wondered about that from time to time. Like, what exactly do they do?
Well, very lonely job. You're usually at the tip of the earth, the end of an island or whatever. And yes, some kinds of doctors, they say, are perfect for people who don't like people, like a morgue person or a pathologist, people who you don't have to really deal. You're in front of a computer or you're dealing with dead bodies, Cande.
They don't talk back.
Yeah. Any job that allows you to wear headphones while you're working.
Well, we wear headphones.
No, but like play music and not have to deal with people around you.
Gotcha.
That is on the list.
All right.
This one's perfect for you. People who hate people, the best jobs. Night shift security guard at a museum.
Till they go to rob it, right? And then you flip it out.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be very quiet, very hard to I would think that's hard to stay awake at a job like that.
Yeah, I would say. Commercial truck driver. That's lonely. Yeah.
Well, I've heard sometimes it's not so lonely. What do I know?
Oh, interesting. Okay. How about a baker? You wake up early. You got to bake all the stuff,
We live next door to a baker. Katz's Bakery. If you knew upstate New York in the Catskills, you knew Katz's Bakery. He was a baker, and he worked on the overnight. And he would come early in the morning with hot bread and rolls and leave it for us. Amazing. What a great neighbor. Now, that's a great neighbor to have. And he never complained about being alone. He seemed very happy baking.
Yeah, but you're in your own thoughts. You're making nice things. I could see that.
Oh, what a treat to live next door to him. Missed that.
The best jobs for people who hate people, a welder. Could you do that?
I wish I could. I think they make very good money. And get out of the way before he welds you to whatever he's welding.
Is that where you put that big mask down over your face?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How about horticulture, like a plant, an arborist, like be alone with plants? Could you do that?
I could. Yes, I could do that.
All right, a couple more. A locomotive engineer. Lonely? By yourself?
Well, isn't there a train of people behind you?
Yes, but they're in another car. You're not looking at them, dealing with them. Mm-hmm.
True. I think I could deal with that.
This would be perfect for you, an after-hours commercial cleaner, like you go in and clean offices and things like that.
The things they must find and see and know.
Yeah, can't even imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And last one, this is a good one. Jobs for people who hate people, an assassin. Be good for you. You'd be so good.
I could be pushed to violence.
Yeah. You'd be really good at that. Congratulations. All right. We got plenty more to do. Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment comes up about 8:12. National Days Good News Stories, late 8 o'clock hour. And we're going to have some rain in the 50s today. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.